Auckland Council's website was pushed to its limits today as thousands of property owners logged in to find out their latest capital valuations. And many of them were in for a shock. Overall, CVs are down 9%. But that doesn't necessarily mean lower rates. Here's Imogen Wells.
Izaz Hussein's main game is helping people get into homes.
In a month, we're working around 50 to 60 clients.
And some of those he's helped recently might be feeling a little queasy. Today's Auckland Council data showing the region's residential CVs have dropped by around 9% since 2021, based on property market trends and recent sales activities as of the 1st of May 2024.
One of our clients bought a property for $865 and the value is actually dropped to $750.
Back in 2021, we'd seen very low interest rates. We had record low official cash rate. We had record low mortgage rates. Things have changed dramatically by the time we get to 2024. So that's why we've seen a big reduction in residential property of 9%.
But Izaz's clients who are looking to buy right now might be the big winners.
They're not too fussed about the values actually being dropped too much because they are actually getting a bargain.
Ross Tucker points out, though, the valuations don't necessarily reflect current market value. Instead, they're used to ensure rates are fairly shared across the 630,000 properties in our biggest city. And just because the value of your property may have gone down doesn't mean your rates bill will. Auckland Council's already agreed on an average rates increase of 5.8% for next year.
So if you've had the average reduction of 9%, you could expect to see a rates increase of about that average of 5.8%. However, if the value of property has gone down by more, say 15%, you could expect to have a smaller rates increase than 5.8%.
And it wasn't just decreases across the board. Homes on Great Barrier Island saw a growth of 38%, and industrial, lifestyle and rural properties grew between 4 and 5% too. And if a drop in values got you down, the advice is to stick it out.
We're expecting in the next 2 years the values of the property will start to rise up.
Or maybe when July 1 rolls round and your latest rates bill hits the mailbox, you'll be thankful for that lower CV.